of September 9th, 2024. Hello, my fabulous crabs. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Also, I'm still doing the email readings, $20 email readings, so keep your girl busy because I need to get a hotel room now and pay my bills. So keep your girl busy. It's $20. If you want a general, it's 1,500 words. It's long. And it goes from September, October, and November. And let me see what else. And then if you have like any questions and blah, 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 blah about love and all that good stuff, then check it out and get an email reading. You can find a link in the description box below, or go to my homepage, go to my community page and get an email reading there. And yeah, because September 26th through the 3rd, I will be traveling. I am going to Rosh Hashanah. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm going. I'm so happy. Oh my God. And I'm going to do it every year from now on till the day I die, because that is my spiritual retreat. I love going to Rosh Hashanah, so I'm going to do that. So, but I'm so thanks to everybody who's donated and purchased a reading. I really appreciate it. Continue purchasing a reading so I can get a hotel room, so I have a place to stay tonight in New York. So, and thank you. And so I can pay my bills, and I got to feed my child. So continue like doing it. So thank you. I appreciate it. Or like, subscribe, and share this video. So anyways, Pallas is forming a fire trine in the 2nd, 6th, and 10th house. And this is a busy, busy energy time for you. Lots going on. Beautiful changes are happening. You're not working. Just make sure you're working on yourself. And also, Pallas is in your 6th house. Don't push yourself at work at this time, because you can still have problems with the feet and the back, especially if you're standing on your feet all day. With this energy, you tend to want to work long hours. The mind is willing, but the body says, oh, hell no. Okay? This is a very productive time for you. Busy energy week for you. Mars this week is forming a kite energy. Mars is also not well aspected, forming a cardinal square in your 1st house. So the focus could be more on money at this time. You can be coming up with money-making ideas. You could be thinking about going back to school. You could be selling what you own with this energy. For some of you, you could be decluttering your home. You may even have an opportunity now to take on more responsibilities. This can be a raise or a promotion coming. For some of you, this can be where you're happy, bubbly, and optimistic because you are in a routine. You love being in your routine, and positive changes are happening for you. Or you're learning new things at work at this time with this energy here. Or you're being promoted for things. So this is a time for destiny, and you can feel connected to your purpose-driven journey. Then on the 10th, you're very ambitious when it comes to pursuing your goals. Or you could be letting people at work know what you want, and they could be helping you pursue that dream or help you grow. This is a positive time for communications. You can be receiving a confidence boost from those in authority, or you have their ear, and this is like them listening to you and obliging you or making you feel more comfortable at work so they can keep you. For others of you, this is taking a leap of faith. You've been looking for an opportunity, and you could be jumping on it. You may be trying to go back to your old job. For others of you, you're looking for growth in a new position at work. The focus can also be more towards family and spending time with family. You may also benefit through family members helping you and doing favors for you at this time. You may have family reunion to attend to, or the focus is more towards communications with relatives. You have a lot of important errands to do around the town. You're likely to be caught up in pleasant conversations with neighbors and relatives. You may receive an invitation to social events. Relationships with siblings and relatives should be good. Then on the 11th, this is a time where you're like really in your head. So watch your emotional self at this time. Others might try to lead you astray or tell you what you want to hear at this time, or spook you because they're making up their own truths at this time and kind of like not telling the truth when it comes to certain things or experiences that they didn't have and claiming that they did have. So this could be like dealing with like the government, social services at this time with this energy here, and they could be like straight lying to you about their experiences with certain situations that they had in the past and how it turned out. And the truth is, it's like not true, you know. So it could be like that. So, you know, this may not be like the best energy time for that, you know. So it could be like that kind of situation happening. For some of you, you're definitely devoted to your partner and really showing them your devotion, your love, and doing something special for them. You tend to go above and beyond for your partner. You tend to be more there for them. You could be a little bit intense when it comes to love and showing your love and devotion to your partner at this time, like doing really unnecessary things for them. It could be very dramatic, and you could be asserting yourself a little bit more in your relationship and kind of creating your boundaries or your expectations or creating new rules for the love relationship at this time. Mars in Cancer, again, not well aspected in your first house, even though we had that little tiny kite energy, and you have to look for it. It's like barely there. You can see it, but it's like barely there. Okay. So you could also be tolerating a lot of stuff from your partner. There could be some peer pressure that you're dealing with as well, or they could be pressuring you into doing something that you don't want to do. There's a lot of stuff you put up with from that person, and that you shouldn't put up with, but you know, you're in it. Hi, Al. Oh, thank you. But you're in it, so you know it's up to you what you want to do at this time with this person. But you're going to tolerate the situation because Mars is in Cancer at this time. Pluto's in retrograde with this energy here, so you're not trying to make any life changes or any life decisions at this time. You're just focusing on what you can control and to show people that you love them and that they make you happy. Then on the 12th, you may not be getting along with the women in your life. You can feel like other people in your life, especially the women in your life, are kind of taking advantage of your hospitality, of your kindness, taking advantage of how much you do for them as well. For some of you, you could be unhappy in your relationship, or you could be fighting with your partner at this time because they're no longer being predictable, or certain people in your life are not being predictable at this time with this energy, or they're changing and their desires, wants, and needs are changing as well. And so it could be conflicting with your own wants and desires as well. And you could be super sensitive to the changes that are going on in this person's life. They could be emotionally changing and not even know that they're doing it, and you could be freaking the hell out. Okay, so be careful with this energy. There is an opportunity that may be difficult to take advantage of due to inconvenience and the timing of it all, and that's okay. An opportunity that may be difficult to take advantage of, I already said that. Surprising consequences may result from unfinished business. You may need to travel to rectify business abroad, or this could be dealing with property matters abroad as well with this energy here that you may have to take care of at this time or deal with. You may have to contend with opinionated relatives. You may be prone to petty bickering with your siblings, so try to work on listening more, which could be easier said than done, especially if you don't feel like you're getting your way in the situation and you feel like, you know, that they're pressuring you into changing or doing things that you don't want to do at this time. Then it's going to be hard for you to listen. On the 13th is an excellent time to reorganize your financial matters. You may find accounting procedures benefit greatly from streamlining, making it more efficient. You're less likely to feel attached to what you own, and you can be holding a garage sale. You could be decluttering your home at this time or giving away your stuff to other people in your life, especially that one person that you put on a pedestal. You can be feeling like all you do is like work with this energy here as well. You can be feeling the weight of your marriage or the weight of your relationship as well, because you just feel like you do everything and they don't do anything. Okay. Or certain female relationships in your life are very one-sided as well, and you feel like more like an assistant. Compromise requires some effort. Touchiness could be coming from you or from those close to you, and you might be feeling underappreciated. There could be a feeling of uncertainty about your financials or your romantic prospects. Your natural instinctive approach to socializing and expressing where others of you tend to just kind of like be more of an observer or a wallflower at this time with this energy, or you may not feel like being your expressive social self at this time. So you could be just very melancholy and kind of stuck in your ways of thinking at this time because you're kind of going through it. And especially those of you who are in relationships or in its complicated relationship, you're not that bubbly, optimistic person that you normally are. The first card I come up with is the Five of Coins. Have faith that everything is going to work out. your way with this energy, or delve into prayer consciousness. You can be feeling restless with this energy. I feel like, this is a time where you may want to consider, and I know, like, a lot of the things that I say are going to be more thoughts than actions, but you may want to consider taking back your power from other people, or start creating your boundaries with other people in your life at this time with this energy here, because they're just making you feel so miserable at this time. The Lovers card deals with contracts and negotiations here with this energy. For some of you here, I feel like love relationships can be a little bit difficult or a bit of a struggle, and like an on again, off again relationship could be happening for some of you here, so it may not be the easiest time for love with this energy. For others of you, the focus could be on mother, because lovers sometimes represents mother, and the focus could be on her and spending time with mother. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. I feel like think it and it shall become. So for some of you this week, you can see some sparks of miracles happening here. So keep the energy positive because of the stellium in Libra at this time in your 4th house. So a lot of thoughts really do become things. So keep the energy positive. Don't go into that doom and gloom and all those negative thoughts that you love to go into. Keep the energy positive. Focus, you are the captain of your ship, and you tell the brain what it is that you want to think about. Like, I am so excited about going to Rosh Hashanah, because I am. I have my plane ticket. I'm going to have my hotel. I'm going to have all my bills paid. Thank God. And I'm going to have a happy time. And I'm going to drown myself in pink sauce water. Yes, and choke on it. Yay, I can't wait. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. All righty. The Fool card brings about new beginnings. I feel like for some of you, this is a beautiful time for love. You could be dealing with a naughty boy or a naughty girl with this energy here as well, but there's going to be some crazy, intense love at this time. So be careful with this, because, it just depends what's going on with both of your natal charts. It's a compatibility report. I charge $100 for those. So, because as quickly as love comes in, as quickly as it leaves. Okay, so sometimes these ones are going to be very sexual, very intense, and then burn out really quickly. But it depends what's going on in your natal chart. It could be the soulmate, so that could be happening here too, because Pluto is getting ready to leave Aquarius, ready to leave Capricorn, and then the soulmate comes in. And then plus you have Pluto in your 8th house as well. Some of you check out Astro Theme, because you have an interception between Aquarius and Capricorn in the 8th house. So some of you, this is a serious love relationship that's going to come in, and it's going to be very intense with this energy here. I feel like some of you have been going through the storm in your life at this time. Well, the storm is passing, the cards are showing me, and this is going to be a time period of recovery for you, okay? So know that the storm is passing, and you're going to receive like a lot of good things with this energy here as well. The King of Swords, I feel like this could be dealing with like common sense at this time. With this energy, you can be very analytical in your way of thinking. This is the best time, not the best time, but if you're looking for an opinion, get like 2 or 3 opinions, because somebody may not be telling you the truth, like I said in the astrology. So just be aware of that. For some of you here, I feel like this is about achieving your goals and your accomplishments at this time, and kind of like focusing on work and home, work and home, work and home with this energy, not necessarily on love. I do see online dating happening. I do see you meeting somebody that really understands you on an intellectual level. So love can happen during this time period. The 8 of Wands, for some of you, while you're traveling, you can find love, or somebody could send you an email while you're traveling, okay, and confess their love to you. I do see good news coming up. For some of you, you could be starting a long distance relationship. The 3 of Swords, online dating. Some of you, emphasis on traveling. For some of you, somebody from your past is coming back into your life with this energy here, and it's going to happen while you're traveling, okay? The Page of Cups, I feel like upside down. Something is upside down. It doesn't make sense in your life with this energy, okay? So I feel like that is coming up as well with this energy here. So there's some confusion in certain areas of your life. This could be with relationships, and like, how did we get here? And everything seems a little bit topsy-turvy or upside down for right now, and doesn't make sense in your life with this energy. Alrighty, so that's what I'm picking up. The Sun card, new beginnings, new people coming into your life. I feel like this, all eyes are on you. at this time. So there's a lot of recognition and success coming your way with this energy here as well. You do stand out. People tend to notice you more. I do see a new romance coming in for you, but I feel like you may already know this person here. And I feel like, you know, you two may have like not have like the way you guys left off was like very confusing, or it was very like almost like ghosting, kind of like it was just like left up to fate, you know. It was like let fate decide what's gonna happen, and this person just like kind of like ghosted you and walked away. But now this person is slowly coming back into your life, slowly re-emerging, and this could be happening while you're traveling, that you may receive an email from this person kind of like wanting to reconnect with you and get to know you, you know. And this person kind of like ghosted you and just kind of just like left things as is, and it was just like you didn't know what was going on for the longest time. So now you could be receiving a message. The Tower card, for some of you here, I feel like, you know, others of you, love relationships that you're currently in, they can suffer at this time. I do see a breakup or a temporary separation, or this can end up being like an on again, off again relationship between you two as well, because you're trying to figure out what to do. You're trying to control this relationship and it's not working out in your favor, or you don't really have the control that you think you have in this relationship. So I do see power struggles in your relationship. I do see that if you do decide to end this relationship, that it's not just going to affect you, but other people around you at this time with this energy. There could also be some unexpected expenditures coming up during this time period as well with this energy. You are going to be going through some thorough and dramatic changes. Things that you had, if you had problems with your relationship last year, you're going to repeat those problems again this year with this relationship, especially during the eclipse, okay? The Ten of Wands, new love coming in. It could be a serious love relationship, to be quite honest. All right. So I do feel like that is going to be happening for you. I do feel like this is a beautiful time to be open to new experiences and new people coming into your life at this time. Unexpected creative and emotional discoveries could be coming into your life as well with this energy. So stay open. All right. Be curious. The Queen of Swords. For some of you, you're living like a more of a bohemian life at this time. You could be like living like a hippie or something like that with this energy here. Alrighty, this could be like speaking about people that live in Colorado. All right, because it's more like a hippie-ish vibe, you know. So I feel like that is coming up at this time for some of you here as well. And for others of you, this could be like having your own business and proving other people wrong, proving your naysayers wrong at this time with this energy here, okay? The Knight of Swords, new love coming in. I do feel like you already know this person. You have a lot of influence over other people at this time. A great time for those of you in media and social media this week with this energy. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, mastering your money situation as well. Alrighty. The Eight of Coins, I feel like you could be a perfectionist at work. You could be throwing yourself into work at this time. This could be a great time for on-the-job training at this time, creating your own reality with this energy. For others of you, there's definitely a reconciliation coming up. There is a healing coming up when it comes to certain relationships in your life. And it does not necessarily have to be love, but I do see you like reconnecting with somebody from your past and like healing and mending that relationship, okay? I hear it could be with like both brothers. I don't know. So it's like this could be more pertaining to family rather than to an actual love relationship, okay? The Two of Swords, I feel like whatever you've been sitting on the fence about, you're not going to sit on the fence about it any longer. I do see loyalty when it comes to love relationship. You could be receiving some kind of emotional validation from this person, or it could be a situation here if you've been having trust issues with this person. They're not seeing anybody at this time with this energy, so this is not the best time to go assuming. I feel like you are going to go assuming, you are going to go there with that person, and then they're going to let you know. They may even let you look at their phone and be like, I'm not seeing anybody. You know, I'm just going through it in my head. I'm going through a lot of stuff at this time, and I'm not seeing anybody at this time. You know, a lot of men are not seeing anybody at this time because of Hades and Coronas. It's a very heavy energy for them, with the Hades and the Coronas and Cancer. So they're more about their financial security and are not really about like getting laid. And even if they are so insecure right now about getting laid that they're scared to get hurt, you know. So I feel like what's going to end up happening is that once like the planets align right, we're going to find like this is going to be the period of time over the next 3 or 4 years of long-term freaking relationships. Like nobody's trying to break up with anybody because they're getting sick of the game of like numbers and sleeping with like everybody, you know. So I think like Coronis and Hades is bringing about more stability to men and like a lot of self-realizations, like, you know, like it's better to have just one woman to be with and to be monogamous. So I feel like monogamy is going to be like a big thing that people will start doing, okay? The Seven of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you can be more about your fantasy life. You are definitely crushing on somebody at this time with this energy here as well. Okay, the Six of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past. For some of you, you could be revisiting somebody from the past. For others of you, you could be traveling and visiting family in a different state or country with this energy here as well. So I see a reconciliation that way. The Star card, your consciousness is changing. You tend to go above and beyond for other people at this time with this energy here as well. I do feel like for some of you here, you're really trying to protect your heart at this time. And like I said, this could be like my male crabs that I'm talking to. You're protecting your heart and you're not trying to get it hurt. But I do see a new love interest coming in at this time with this energy. And I do feel like you can see yourself married to this person. The Hermit card, I see endings and new beginnings coming up for you with this energy. There's also a breakup happening with this energy, and this could be like a nasty breakup because there could be kids involved as I connect with the energy. The World card, recognition, success, and fame is yours. A beautiful energy time for you. Traveling could be emphasized here as well. Mastering your money situation here is coming up. The Page of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, somebody is watching you way too closely. Somebody that is nobody could be very critical of you. I do see confrontation coming up at this time because you tend to go off and do your own thing. You can be stepping on other people's toes. You're not thinking logically about a certain situation going on in your life. So be careful with the conversations in your head, especially when it comes to love, okay? Because this person could be a bit more quiet and in their head. And like I said, it's kind of like the fat cat, you know, Garfield ate all the lasagna and now it doesn't want to move. Okay, so it's kind of like that. It's kind of like they're just in their head. You know, think of Garfield. He's in his head. He's sitting there in the bed, mulling things over. Woe is me, because he ate like a lot of lasagna and now he's like all food depressed. Okay, so that could be happening as well. Okay, friends from your past can reappear in your life at this time with this energy. Even if this person like has hurt you in the past, I feel like they're coming in with good intentions at this time. Okay, the Three of Wands, I feel like with this energy here that this could be a great time for freelance writers, or this could be a great time for online businesses at this time. So business can be picking up for you with this energy. Alrighty. The Queen of Cups, I feel there's new love around you. Okay, we've been talking about it. I do feel like it could be an ex or somebody that you have a crush on with this energy. So I see that coming back into your life. And the Queen of Coins, I feel like this could also be working on a loan. This could also be somebody that is going to be protective of you, but in a good way, protective of you. And I feel like this person is going to bring about financial stability to you as well, or have a good paying job, or take care of your car note and things like that. I feel like also this is a great time for another source of income can be coming in, and this could be through love relationship, and this could be like the main relationship, and that's where you get your second source of income or your third source of income with this energy here. Okay, I love you, my fabulous crabs. Keep me busy with those readings. I'm still doing $20 email readings. You can check it out in the link in the description box below or on my homepage as well. My email address is on my homepage. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Tonight I'll also be doing the daily horoscopes before I go to bed. Oy vey. So kisses. Mwah.